Hey, Eagle fans, I'm Thomas Mott. Welcome to Philadelphia Eagles Now. Today's video is brought to you guys by Manscaped. Go to manscaped.com/chat for 20% off your first order plus free shipping. The link will be down below me right now in the description box. All right, let's jump into the latest Philadelphia Eagles news and rumors here on a Thursday, and Adam Schefter is stirring the pot yet again. And if you're wondering why, let's jump right into the here we go again first segment. The Deshaun Watson craziness that just will not be put to bed despite the fact that it continues to be crazy and dumb and no real reporting is behind it. So Adam Schefter was on the Chris Collinsworth podcast like 2 days ago, and of course Chris Collinsworth asked the question we all want to know. Deshaun Watson, is he going to play this year? If so, could he be traded? And if where, is he going to be Philadelphia? And Adam Schefter basically essentially said, which we'll show you in a second, that the Eagles are best equipped to go for Deshaun Watson. Now, that doesn't mean that Philadelphia is going to go for Deshaun Watson. It means they have 3 first-round draft picks, which is the same lazy reporting that everyone's been doing this entire offseason where will Deshaun Watson go? Philadelphia's going to have 3 first-round draft picks. Oh, a connection. Like, it's so incredibly stupid, mainly because Deshaun Watson is still dealing with his own off-the-field issues, an ongoing legal battle, which is not even come close to ending one way or another, and it does feel like, whether he's cleared or not, who knows, he's going to be missing some games in 2021, and how I feel, he might miss the entire 2021 NFL season, which means Philadelphia should 100% not trade for him, as I have said. Now, I want the rumors to stop, but of course, Adam Schefter, talking about it just creates even more drama. If you Google Deshaun Watson right now, Deshaun Watson to Philadelphia is like the 10th or the 10 big stories, like bang, 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 bang. It's incredibly exhausting. So first off, here's what Schefter said, and you gotta really, you gotta use your brain here. You gotta use your functioning prefrontal cortex to go ahead and dig down deep to what he's actually saying. We'll throw it up on the screen. Quote: "The Eagles are more equipped to make a run to Deshaun Watson than any other team out there. Let's see how it plays out first." But again, what I would say is if there are charges and he gets imprisoned or something happens to that effect, something far-reaching and damaging and awful, like a lot of this stuff seems, then yeah, well, it's not happening. But I'm operating under the assumption somehow this will be settled, or he will serve his discipline for the league, or whatever punishment he has coming, whatever is fair and just. Once that is done, I just think that at this point, at that point in time, whenever it is, when he is deemed ready to play by legal authorities, by the National Football League, to me, the Philadelphia Eagles should be waiting, end quote. Okay. Oh my goodness, stop the madness. This is not Adam Schefter saying Philadelphia wants to or will trade for Deshaun Watson. Here, let me give you the kindergarten version of what Adam Schefter just said. He essentially said Philadelphia could make a run because they have draft picks. However, Deshaun Watson has incredible legal battle, a huge uphill battle in order to be even play on the football field. But if he's magically cleared, maybe Philadelphia would trade for him. Yet there is no real sourcing to this. I'm just making this up. Like, listen, I like Adam Schefter. Adam Schefter is great, but this is dumb. This is lazy. This is not going to be something that happens anytime soon for a bevy of reasons. As we continue to say, Deshaun Watson, the odds of him playing in 2021, in my opinion, are next to nothing. I do not see Deshaun Watson getting to the football field anytime soon. And even if he were magically cleared today, then we could face NFL disciplinary issues, which could, suspend him for half the season or the entire season. And for the Eagles, they just want to give away 3 first-round draft picks, which they can use next year to improve the cornerback spot, the pass rusher spot, the offensive line. I mean, anything you want, really. It would be very, to me, stupid for them to go ahead and do, and it's just really insane, and it's not going to happen. Jalen Hurts is the starting quarterback of this football team. I don't know how many times I have to say that. Jalen Hurts has taken over. He has been a leader during OTAs. The team has really bonded with him well, especially the young wide receivers. They have grown respectful of the man who will be at number 1 in the quarterback depth chart. He will get 1 year minimum. If he struggles, then they will draft a quarterback next year. If he does not, then he will be the quarterback of the future in Philadelphia. It's just that simple. And I don't understand why we have to sit back and go, well, if this star and that star and this star and that planet and that black hole all perfectly aligned, then maybe Deshaun Watson will be the quarterback of, the Philadelphia Eagles. Like, we're pulling rabbits out of a hat right now. There is no legit sourcing to this. There is no legit facts. Deshaun Watson is as close to a football field right now as I am being a starting quarterback, and Philadelphia is content and happy with Jalen Hurts. Mark my words on that. He will be the starting quarterback week 1 and hopefully beyond. All right, first question. I mean, this is serious. Will Deshaun Watson even play in 2021? Like, seriously, not who will he play for, who could trade for him. Will he even play in 2021? Give me your thoughts down below. Type Y down below for yes if you think he will. I don't know. Crazy talk. Type N down below if you are a normal person and you think, no, he's not going to play here in 2021. All right, before we go ahead and keep going here, we're going to give a shout out to our sponsor for today's video, Manscaped. Go to manscaped.com/chat for 20% off your first order, plus free shipping on all of their great products, including the brand new Lawnmower 4.0, which is like the Lawnmower 3.0, but way better. Better charging system, longer battery, better light, and it has different grooming sizes as well in order to keep you looking fresh and keep yourself clean downstairs. Also pick up the perfect package, which gets the Lawnmower 4.0, as well as a bevy of their other products in a cool carrying case, which I use whenever I travel because I have the perfect package was given to me. So again, manscaped.com/chat is your link. Use that to get 20% off your first order plus free shipping. The link will be down below in the description box. Let's jump into some more Philadelphia Eagles news and rumors here on a Thursday. And I'm getting tired of talking about this, which seems to be a lot of the things happening in Philadelphia right now because it's so repetitive and so dumb. But we have to bring this up because there's a fullback named Mike Robinson. Mike Robinson, right? You know who that is. Oh, you don't? Well, it's because he played 8 years in the National Football League, was a fullback, and is not really a newsworthy person. Yet he has come out and said that not everyone inside the Eagles locker room likes Nick Sirianni, and now that it suddenly becomes a story and people freak out. Despite the fact the majority of high up there Eagles starters, Lane Johnson a couple of days ago, have given Nick Sirianni an A+ grade so far during OTAs. I mean, the idea that there are some hidden members of Philadelphia who are secretly against Nick Sirianni it's a take right now. But we'll start with the Mike Robinson quote here in terms of what he thinks about Nick Sirianni. Again, I don't know, who the heck's Mike Robinson, right? It's ridiculous. Throw it up. Quote, to me, the biggest obstacle is, do we even really know the head coach, Nick Sirianni, right? Like when we talk about quarterbacks wanting to go to Indy last year and the previous years, it wasn't like they were going there because of Nick Sirianni. They were going there because of Frank Reich. So I don't know if he's a quarterback whisperer or an offensive guru or whatever this case may be, but it just doesn't seem like he is that guy. It seems like Frank Reich was calling plays, and Frank Reich was the juice behind that offense. So I think it's about So I think it's about this team getting to know Nick Sirianni. I'm not going to say any names, but I know some guys in that locker room who question this guy, and they question whether he can truly lead the team, end quote. Cool. Really, great stuff there, Mike Robinson. So essentially what Mike Robinson is saying is that, I don't know how much an impact Nick Sirianni had on the Colts last year, but Frank Reich was the head coach, so we're going to give him all the credit. And I have some players, won't tell you their names, who are a little bit skeptical. Okay, first off, Nick Sirianni has skeptics. Every single rookie head coach has skeptics. I bet you Urban Meyer has skeptics in Jacksonville. Robert Saleh has skeptics with the Jets. I bet Matt Campbell and his biting kneecaps has skeptics in the Lions locker room. There are a lot of skeptics, but all you got to do in order to not be skeptical is to buy into the system and see if the system is successful. And so far, people who have spoken publicly about this, Javon Hargrave, Lane Johnson, Jalen Hurts, a lot of the leaders in Philadelphia seem to like the system. Now, if they start to struggle and the system does not work, will the skeptics grow? Yes, that's how it works in the National Football League and probably inside the company where you work at. If your boss, you get a brand new one, he tries to change some things around and it's not working out, then guess what? Skeptics start to grow. But it's way too early. Got to get to training camp. Got to get to preseason. Got to get to week 1 of the National Football League. And who knows? Maybe Nick Sirianni's next Sean McVay, or maybe Nick Sirianni's an absolute bust and he's going to suck and he'll be fired by the end of the year. Who knows right now? But for this random, I don't know who Mike Robinson is, and I know a lot of sports people in the sports talk world. Maybe I've missed Mike Robinson, but the odds of me, not knowing who Mike Robinson is a very far stretch. Let's just say that. And the fact that Mike Robinson has connections at the Eagles locker room, and they're like, hey, Mike, hey, listen, this is Fletcher Cox, right? I don't know. This is some Eagle player. Hey, Mike, let me tell you something here. Don't quote me on this, but I'm skeptical about Nick Sirianni. All right, Mike, see you, bro. Hang up. I am not buying that at all. I'm a believer in Nick Sirianni, and the only reason why you would not be a believer in Nick Sirianni is if you want to rush and just hate things and don't want to give people their time to make an impact. Let's judge Sirianni. Let's judge Jalen Hurts. Let's judge Devontae Smith. Let's judge all the young Eagles on their success on the football field when they actually get onto the football field for meaningful games come, September, okay? All right, if you guys agree, drop a like down below if you guys support Coach Nick. I support Nick Sirianni. If you guys do it too, and you agree with me and believe in me, give me this video a thumbs up down below right now. Let's quickly end on this quick story here because people like to know about training camp. So a couple of key dates and key facts coming out of Eagle training camp. So they're going to report about 2 weeks from today, right? So training camp begins on July 27th. They report on July 27th, and then the practices start a couple of days later. But there's an announcement. The Eagles have 2 joint practices scheduled, one with the New York Football Jets and then one with the New England Patriots. Of course, they play the Patriots, and then the Jets week 2 and week 3 of the preseason. And then, of course, the first preseason game will start on August 12th. So sum it all up, we'll throw up the important camp dates here. You got players reporting at the end of this month, right? So the 27th, they're going to report. And then your 3 big preseason games, the 12th versus Pittsburgh, which will be in Philadelphia. Again, back in Philadelphia, so 2 home games against New England. And then the road game, as they always do, in the final week of the preseason against the New York Jets. So there you go. Quick update on your camp dates there. As Philadelphia, I mean, we're here. Like, we're almost here. Get through this week, get through next week, and then training camp will be upon us. It's going to be a fun time. And so I'm pumped, and you guys should be as well. How excited are you for training camp on a scale from 1 to 10? What do you guys think? I'm at like 100, but I don't know what you guys think, scale 1 to 10. 1 being you're not pumped at all. 10 being like, let's go, Thomas. This team's going to be good. Give this video not only a thumbs up, but give me your scale for how pumped you are for the training camp. Again, scale down from 1 down to 10. All right, ultimate for today on Philadelphia Eagles Now. Again, I'm your host, Thomas Mott. As we get closer to training camp, a lot of crazy news today. I mean, I got a little frustrated. I mean, it's just ridiculous stuff out there. The reports that come out during the offseason, Adam Schefter is like, oh my gosh, it's excruciating. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Thomas Mott signing off for the rest of your day.